Dans le cas d'une alarme, les superviseurs sont responsables de ramasser la harvest, aller dehors à un certain endroit si vous êtes accountable pour faire certain que les personnes en pas de supervision sont bien ici. Comme tout le monde sont bien ici. Parce que lui, il ne sait peut-être pas nécessairement dans votre département combien de personnes qui travaillaient aujourd'hui. Donc, ça va être votre responsabilité. Puis c'est plus facile quand que vous portez la veste. Donc, c'est tout identifié, la procédure dans le Fire Safety Plan.
Enlève la pine. Après ça, tu veux toujours viser. On utilise PASS, qui est Pull, Aim, Squeeze and Sweep. Viser où si tu veux viser, qui est le bas tu veux toujours viser au bas du feu. Après ça, tu fais un sweep motion de gauche à droite au bas du feu. Quand il allume, tu essaies de viser les ceintures au bas. Là, quand tu vises les ceintures au bas, fait que là, quand tu vois le feu, tu tires, tu veux viser.
La présentation, il y a juste au bout de la ligne 5 facettes, c'est quoi vos rôles et responsabilités. Description un petit peu, c'est quoi votre établissement. Et ici, c'est quoi notre protection contre les incendies que vous avez ici. C'est quoi les procédures en cas d'alarme à feu. Et au niveau de la formation sur les incendies. C'est excessivement important que vous allez vous assurer que les portes soient fermées. Alors, les portes de votre bureau, que ce soit les portes de corridor, que ce soit vos portes de sortie. Je vais avoir une vidéo qu'on appelle have a video that we call close before you doze. To show you the difference, just leaving a door inside your house closed when you're sleeping, what's the difference between the two, and etc. So if we look at the survivability profile, the room that had the door open, we were talking about 1,000 Fahrenheit at 4 feet high. So about this height, it was 1,000 Fahrenheit. The door that was closed, we're talking about 100 Fahrenheit, so 10 times less. Your building is equipped with sprinklers, okay? What's going to kill people in this building? It's not going to be the fire. It's going to be the smoke, the toxic smoke, and etc. Your building is equipped with sprinkler. Sprinkler is made to control the fire, not to extinguish it. It's going to reduce it. It may extinguish it. Fire department is going to be there to extinguish it. What's going to kill people here? Smoke. Wedges, leaving doors open, not looking at your doors if they're obstructed, yes or no. Those are the most important things. Make sure your doors are being closed. Make sure that they're not obstructed. Make sure that those push bar works fine. These are the most important things, especially for people that are working on the second story in those offices. That's all combustible material. That's all material that will want to burn. So that's extremely, extremely important. That if the fire is too big into your corridor, close your door. Close your door as soon as you can. We have two types of evacuation. So today we did a total evacuation. There are certain establishments that we don't do total evacuation. We can do parts of evacuations. If we were talking about zone, you remember I mentioned that there was a big firewall separating. So that would be your horizontal evacuation. If I evacuate, example, it's minus 35. Are we all gonna go outside in the parking at minus 35? What are we gonna do? So that could be a situation where the fire command would say, you know what, we're going to do horizontal evacuation. We're going to place actually the people in this area. It's safe. We have 3 hours to take a decision. The fire doors are being closed. So you would inspect and make sure everything's protected. The fire is totally on the other side of the building. Vertical evacuation, we're taking people from the second story, we bring them on the first story, and after that they leave the building. So we're actually evacuating stories by stories. Evacuation sheets. So what time was the system out of service? What time you did your round? Signature. Okay, everything's been fine, or if there's some fighting.
At the end of your fire safety plan, you should have a copy of that. So when you refer to your fire safety plan, that you should all know what a fire safety plan is, and you should be familiar with it. Like at the end of the document, there's a template like that, so you can make photocopies.
We just finished the fire safety plan last week, so don't get surprised if you get the copy from the fire safety plan. There will be sections that don't apply to you, but the most important one, role or responsibilities. So look at what's my role, what's my responsibilities. Make sure that you understand it. So we need to have access to all your critical component of your system. If it's a valve for a sprinkler, it has to be accessible. If it's a pull station, it has to be accessible.